Victor spread mustard on a biscuit, made it like a burger, and ate it. That was all he had to eat for the entire day. A little later, he saw some leftover food on a table. He was just about to pick it up when a woman came by. She returned a luggage cart to its place and got a coin back from the machine. Seeing that, an idea popped into Victor's head, a way to make some money. He found 3 carts around the airport and returned them to their proper spots. Sure enough, the machine gave him 3 coins in return. With those coins, he bought a burger and ate it. It was his first proper meal since being stuck at the airport. Over the next few days, he gathered all the carts in the airport and collected lots of coins from the machines. Now he could afford bigger, tastier burgers. A few days later, he saw a news report on TV. A civil war had broken out in his country. Because of that, his passport and visa were now useless. He was trapped inside the airport. At night, he went to an old waiting room, pushed some chairs together to make a small bed, and slept there. The poor man now bathed in the airport restroom and was living his life entirely inside the terminal. One day, the airport manager noticed him and tried to throw him out. They even hired someone new just to collect the carts. So Victor's way of earning money was gone. To survive, he started looking for work at the airport, but without a visa, no one would hire him. Then he noticed a cracked wall nearby. He used to be a construction worker, so he stayed up all night repairing that wall. When the contractor saw it, he was impressed and immediately offered Victor a job. Now Victor finally had a steady source of income. Sometime later, a tourist from Eastern Europe suddenly went hysterical. No one could understand what he was saying. The manager called Victor in and asked him to translate. From the conversation, they learned that the tourist had some medicine for his sick father, but he didn't have the required permit, so the medicine couldn't leave the country. The tourist fell to his knees, begging the manager for help, but the manager refused harshly. The tourist was heartbroken. Then Victor had another idea. He said, "These are veterinary medicines, and such medicines don't get checked." It worked. The tourist was able to send the medicine to his father, and his father's life was saved. But the manager didn't like this at all. He got angry and threatened Victor. Soon, though, word spread throughout the airport about what Victor had done. Everyone admired his courage and kindness. 11 months later, news came that the war in his country was over. He was finally free. The people at the airport celebrated his freedom. As he was leaving, a security guard gently placed a coat on his shoulders as a mark of respect. A new door to life had opened. At last, Victor stepped out of the airport and breathed in the air of freedom for the very first time.